1. Echo, once again from the Philippines, going against the Red Robots in Bigatron. We'll see exactly how this final game pans out as we enter the Land of Dawn.
Zyda starting on the orange buff here, trying to, well, I would say respect the orange buff steal that can come through a Fanny. JP, though, this time you can see no one actually expects this. Oh, the orange was went to the bush, but he still didn't realize it. JP, finally now visible, has to walk behind. Oh, grabs the orange buff. Cheeky little play going on. Gets chunked quite low, so Rizzo comes into cover. And Super Ken, this is going to delay his farming by a lot.
Yeah, that bought him a lot of time for the Ling to be able to do his thing. And you can even see that he is in a little bit of a lead so far. Looking at the emblems, though, very aggressive here by Zyda, going in for the Assassin emblem.
Very aggressive, right? I mean, going for the killing spree is a must. Well, technically not a must. We've seen quantum charges. Heck, we've even seen lethal ignition from Sutsujin on the Ling. So at this point, emblems are very flexible. And I really like the fact that Zyda went for the killing spree here. Understanding that in this game, Outplayed actually went for quantum charge instead of the killing spree for the Brody. So the main guy who's going to be assassinating in the back is Zyda. Killing spree grants you so much movement speed, so much more pressure when you get those kills.
And on top of that, like literally everyone went agility. So we're expecting a really fast-paced game, but we need to talk back onto the composition that they brought, right? Because a lot of the side of Echo, they have a lot of pick-off potential, but they are going to heavily rely on that level 4, so you can even see that the Kadita is going to roam to that bottom side to get that up. Meanwhile, Sanford and Zyda already very quick on their toes, looking for that next neutral objective.
Oh, knockout strike coming down to Rizzo. Forced to run away now. Beautiful first neutral objective secured by Echo. But on the top side, you can see the pressure placed down onto Outplayed with Saken popping into the Mirror's Passion. Even Super Ken, ooh, dodging away from the hook. Might go for a dive, but understanding Outplayed has that second skill, he will respect it. Outplayed does get chunked, however, and this is going to be a lot of pressure that is relieved off of that lane for Saken.
Oh, but not for him. Here's Supervin. He's going to be comboed out. That's definitely a kill onto that member. Meanwhile, Super Ken.
Whoa. Very aggressive. This is a bit too aggressive. Gets caught in the breath of the ocean. Wow, Echo. He definitely didn't expect Sanford running all the way from XP to the top lane.
That's pressure there. That's punishment coming in from Echo. Their 2 members already taken out from the side of Bigatron Alpha, going to push that lead to 1,000 here in the first 3 minutes of the game. And this is it. This is the give and take that we were talking about. The fact that both of these teams have a lot of similarities to their composition, and the fact that the Ling really answered a lot of the problems that Bigatron Alpha had for them, right? They were banking on Key to deal that damage from the backline, so as well as Saken. But with the Ling being able to dive into the backline, what's to stop Zyda from really popping off? Supervin, but he got caught out earlier on.
Here though, Super Ken going up against Sanford, getting a few good jabs. Zyda's looking for the kill right now as Super Ken is able to get out with the cable. So Rizzo chasing Sanford down, looking for a punish, but Sanford's a bit too slick with it. Just jumps around, gets out. JP caught him in the Divine Judgment, Bennett's Rage, and even the Astral Sphere. Not enough though. JP flickers out to safety.
I wonder if we're going to get stats on hooks this game. Because we got it during the challenge season. I hope we're going to get it as well. Because I'd really like to see how many times JP lands this hook. What is his impact in the game so far? But now with Sanji already picking up that Clock of Destiny, starting to scale, needs that second item as soon as possible to be able to maximize on that pickup potential. But meanwhile here, Bigatron already first on the turtle. And that's why I love the Bakito so much, right? If Super Ken gets mispositioned just a little bit, Sanford's going to be there to burst him out. But with 3 versus 4, let's see who gets the turtle.
Well, JP's walking up now. Super Ken still waiting in the bush, jumping on the Sanji right now, but he finds, oh, he doesn't. So he's always able to escape from that. No Petrify used up just yet. Retribution battle coming through. The Bloody Hunt locks him down. Beautiful secure by Zyda as Super Ken's now caught, able to escape for a bit. Astral Echo revealing all of them now. Super Ken coming back. Astral Sphere connecting onto the back, and now it's a Flicker Divine Judgment to bring Sanford back. Sanford, though, is still able to escape. Not for long! Rizzo spins his way to another kill.
Oh my god! Mirko actually spun! I'm so sad that nobody saw it. But yeah, that's a 2v1. No, that's a 2v1 because Bigatron Alpha. Oh, wait a minute, Zyda! Is really gonna go for this? This is very aggressive. At least there's no lockdown there in the bottom lane is what I meant. Echo lost 2 members, but they got the turtle. All right, so that's a little bit of trade going on here. Zyda already caught very low here with the damage coming in from Sorizo. Meanwhile, you can see that they want to be able to punish Key in this mid lane, but the hook doesn't connect onto Supervin as well.
Oh, he spots 2 members as well there, Key. Now with the Astral Echo, 3 members spotted out around that top lane. Beautiful bloody hunt there to stop any sort of engage, and Supervin gets caught. That should be a kill over to Outplayed with the torn apart memory. And Echo, once again, take back the gold lead.
With how many resources that was spent on that pickoff, if he didn't die, that would have been really unfortunate. But look at this. Once again, Uranus just being Uranus, doing Uranus things, already has that dominance eyes on him as well to help him out in that lane against the Paquito. But otherwise, it's still all fun and games for him. Still being able to cut.
Stop talking about Uranus. Stop complimenting Uranus. Gideon hates that.
Why?
Gideon hates Uranus.
But it's a curse.
Oh, okay. Continue.
If it works that way. Really depends. But yeah, back on this again. What differences do we see that is big for the gold laners here? I was quite curious. I thought that Outplayed would have gotten a little bit more of a lead, but it turns out they're all equals. But Saken picks up that BOD.
Oh, Divine Judgment, even though Outplay flickered out of it. Bigatron Alpha are still able to find the Divine Judgment. And now the gold lead is back again towards the red robots. Vin starts off the turtle. Saken's there to help go through with it. Meanwhile, Superken's down below though. Echo want to go for it. Iron Hook only onto the turtle. They're going to go try to burst this down. Superken was given information. Now he's rotating over, but Zyda picks it up now to Petrify. Connects and a bloody hunt to lock Superken down. Supervin in the midst of it all. Sanford looking for one more punch. Saken able to dodge away from the Iron Hook. And Supervin gets out of Zyda's catch. Still able to finish Poise away. So Rizzo now chasing JP down. Saken trying to help. Outplayed in the bush, waiting for an ambush. Echo takes back the gold lead again.
With a huge advantage as well, taking Superken down, and they, oh my god, JP with the hook. Unfortunately, it does land to Sorizo of all players, so they're not going to commit onto that just yet. The question was, with them centering around that that turtle earlier on, with 3 levels that Zyda has in comparison to Superken, why is it that Bigatron Alpha keep committing onto this?
Yeah, that was a very weird move, and that's why you could see Echo. Again, this calculative Echo, they understood exactly how to punish Bigatron Alpha. They were kind of confused themselves, I think. Echo were like, wait, Zyda has a level lead, he has a purple buff, Superken is down 3 levels and doesn't have the purple buff at that moment now. Supervin gonna be caught in the breath of the ocean. Sanji looking for the rough ways, but Supervin, he finds the Divine Judgment now onto Sanji and he gets bursted down. Meanwhile, Saken caught in the midst of a team fight. Zyda buys the Windtalker, simultaneously picking up a double kill. 2 for 1, Bigatron Alpha on the back foot.
And you can see Echo looking for more to push and propel them forward. That turret is going to fall in that mid lane. Meanwhile, Superken looking for a kill. He doesn't even get it onto JP. And it looks like Bigatron Alpha, they're not able to find anything in return. Echo with a 1,500 gold lead in this 9th minute of the game. They're already able to get another turret in that bottom lane, looking for one in the top side, but here we go, a 2v2.
Oh, knocked up there. Tempest Blades used up. Zyda picking up 2. Gets out. No purple buff on both of these junglers. Lord coming back up. Not a risk that both teams are willing to take to fully commit onto that team fight. But JP, take a look at that early immortality. Wants to just flicker forward to get a bloody hunt, and then he will just take the sacrifice. He'll just die. Whatever. I have the immortality, bro.
Yes, oh no!
Sanji with a rough wave. Superken is down right when the Lord spawns in, and now it's all Echo. Bigatron can no longer contest.
They can't. All they can do is open up the map and hope for a miracle, but it looks like they're gonna go ahead and contest this.
Bloody Hunt coming down, Astral Echo as well. Zyda, perfect retribution. Saken able to dash away, but Echo, they have now completely grasped onto the gold lead.
I don't even know what to say about Sanji now, right? How
so good. He's just
on
too good.
earth do you take down Superken on a Fanny on the Kadita with that one combo? It's just not supposed to work like that. Sanji broke the game in that sense, and far behind. Zaida already level 15, Super Ken level 12. Again, this is not the story that we are used to for Bigatron Alpha. Whenever BTR play, it's always Super Ken with 2-3 levels ahead of the enemy jungler. But somehow Echo are able to really punish Super Ken and out-rotate Bigatron Alpha. And this is what we get in return.
It's through that chaos, and even up top again, Super Ken almost gets taken out by another ambush, a 2v1. Turrets, tier 2s falling across the board, bottom and top. Bigatron Alpha, they committed onto the defense in the mid lane, but it is inevitable. Echo now pushing into that mid lane with JP sandwiching them, trying to look for an angle for a good iron hook. Conceal coming down, Astral Echo to reveal them in this position, but Echo will just take what is rightfully theirs and leave.
Can we see the items real quick? Like, please, just a second here, producers. Because did Saken just pick up that Malefic Roar in the 11th minute of the game?
I think it's safe
How
to say
far behind is he?
he's pretty behind here. I mean, in this game, you can see, even though he's only been picked off once, the map control says everything, right? The fact that Echo have taken all the tier 2s down shows you that Bigatron Alpha haven't been given enough space to farm on this Beatrix. Saken is severely behind JP with a brilliant iron hook into the breath of the ocean. Now Super Vid in the midst of it all with a better strange coming down into the back line. Zaida! Now caught in the Divine Judgment, gone down! Zaida! Able to escape as Echo demolish the front line of Bigatron Alpha.
Did you see what Zaida did just now, ladies and gentlemen? What in the world? He was able to use that Tempest of Blades in the final. What?
JP! Again with the iron hook, it's it! It's over! Super Ken jumping in desperation, the base wide open! Bigatron Alpha! They have fallen to Echo! They have been knocked down to the depths of the lower brackets!
What a play! What a game! What a series by